Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you? What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? Um, hmm. I love the fact that I'm starting to get a lot more people that's actually listening to some things I have to say, whether it's positive or negative. I'm still listening to you, and I hear, we all have different points of views, the way we see things in life and stuff like that. And someone commented to me in reference to I'm not gonna put you out there and stuff like that, but it was like, I did the transsexuals versus transsexuals and stuff like that, and it was like, I was kind of a little, I guess, a lot of too hard and stuff like that, and they feel as though that I guess I should be much more politely and promote love. But my thing is this: is that when you want to get a point that's taken out there, you want people to understand where you're coming from. Sometimes you got to be direct. Sometimes you can't sugarcoat shit, and I'm not gonna do it. However, there's always a possibility you make a video and stuff like that, and do it your way. And then someone also brought me to the fact of these two guys. I'm not even gonna give them no credit because I'm not gonna put your name out there because you're a non-motherfucking factor, bitches. These two gay guys, whatever the case may be, they like butch queens and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, they seem to have valued a large amount of people who's actually listening to them. And on one of the videos, stuff like that, and I don't even knock their hustle because I would have never subscribed to their channel if I didn't know they were saying the things they were saying. So the thing about it is, they were saying, if you ever see someone like me and stuff like that, call him and not her. And I walk up to them and I'll say, hi, sir, and all this stuff like that, and hey, like I said before, I can't stop anybody from doing what you want to do, but, if that's what you want to do and you're in a gay community and stuff like that, and you see one of your brothers or sisters and stuff like that, and you want to promote hate, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then hey, what can I say? I can't stop you from doing it, but you haven't walked up to the right one yet. That's all I have to say to that. Once you walk up to the right one, you're going to gag. And trust and believe, some of us out here, the girls like me, whenever you try it, and you try it on the right day, honey, we will meet you. And we will see you, and that mouth will meet your makeup. Anyway, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit back and I'm not going to discuss a lot of different things in reference to, people's stupidity. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. My whole point of making my videos was not exactly to become an advocate of someone of the transgenders or the underdog or the people who always picked on the big fat, too skinny, too short, whatever the case may be. It wasn't my point of making a video in reference to, trying to be a leader to that. I was only telling you my experience of what I've been through to try to help different people through different avenues so they don't have to go through the pain that, I went through. And I was trying to tell them different things in reference to that. That being said, I was also informed about someone in reference to, there are transsexuals out there who dress as boys and then lives as boys and then go back to being girls. Those are not transsexuals. Those are cross-dressers. Those also could be drag queens. A transsexual does not put an outfit on and then take it off. At the end of the day, no matter she took her hair off and stuff like that, her body still says woman. And at the end of the day, she should be treated accordingly like a woman. Now, if you decide you want to be mean to her and stuff like that, that's on you. I cannot stop that. If you want to be mean to them, but I always tell people, when you dish it out, remember karma's watching you, and you're going to get it back. So at the end of the day, when you get it back, don't gag. And don't sit back and say, well, let me tell y'all something, what this bitch just did to me. She was a bitch then, but then you was a bitch there before. So don't get upset when it happens to you. And I'm replying back to some of the comments that I read and stuff like that, and someone has said clearly they're not a fan. But the simple fact of the matter is that sometimes people just don't really know. They're not trying to be mean, they just don't really know. And I can't stop that either. Only thing I could do is try to talk to many people and try to talk to the ones who feel like they want to slit their throat or want to die and stuff like that. And, try to sit back and try to help them so they don't have to feel that way. Because there's a lot of people who are more like us than realize. And I'm saying, when I say that, I don't mean more like a transsexual, stuff like that. That's different. The world is made of different type of people. So the simple fact of the matter is that there is room for difference. So there should be room for a lot more love, a lot more understanding and compassion within people. But if you don't feel like you're not the kind of person who want to give somebody compassion, then the only advice I can give you to say is fuck you. And I know a lot of times sometimes people say, well, you need to be more serious in your video. Fuck you. And for the ones who sit back and say, well, girl, you know what? You need to stand back and show your outfits more. Miss Thing, honey, if I'm sitting up here talking about something, I don't need to be showing you a goddamn outfit. And to any videos and stuff like that, I always show you my outfits and stuff like that. I didn't know this was an outfit show. However, I will make a segment just for outfits. Now, if you want to go on my Facebook and see a bunch of different outfits, my name is Raven Wear, and I don't even know, I'm sorry, it's Raven Wear, which means it's Raven, R-A-V-E-N-W-E-A-R, and you can always look at the tons of outfits and clothes and stuff that I'm wearing. If you're into outfits and fashions and stuff like that, I'm not here really to give you a fashion show. But then again, you know, and my whole purpose was to try to open up people's eyes. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm not trying to make you to see me in a different light as of you're going to see me in that light, because 9 times out of 10, if your mind's already made up, and a damn thing I could do to change it. The only thing I could try to do is empower the people who sit back and been hurt, who feels like their days are just so many dark days, and try to open people's eyes. There are a lot of guys and stuff like that that really don't like me. Some people out there can't stand me. How some days I don't even like myself. So at the end of the day, if you really have a problem with me and stuff like that, I have no problem with that. You can hate me, you can do whatever you want, but have you come on my face, you better be ready. Anyway, that being said, there are the ones who like to try to find it different. There are some people out here that try to find understanding and compassion of a girl that's different life. They try to say, well, you know, I didn't know this. And that's why I try to give inform. There's a bunch of girls who have videos and stuff like that that's out. And you can always refer to their videos as well as too, you know. And this is my recap on some of the comments that I read and stuff like that. And for all the ones who left me positive messages, you know I love you. And yes, I do read it. And I want to thank you, and I want to tell you that I love you. And I always want to tell you thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, for the girls like me who try to push my videos so other people can see it, because you feel as though there's really nothing that I'm doing bad or anything that's wrong, and really I'm not. And for those who sit back and try to say, well, you know, this is how I feel, but I can't express it because they're afraid that they'd be attacked. So, hey, of course they're going to attack me. People attack me anyway. People attack me before I made videos. And like someone made a comment about, well, you seem to be more loved on YouTube and stuff like that, but then in your reality, I don't give a fuck if who don't give a fuck about me in reality or YouTube any motherfucking elsewhere. At the end of the day, I'm not looking for acceptance. Our whole point is to try to sit up there and get somebody to understand that they don't have to take their life for being different. That's my whole thing. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me and I can kiss my motherfucking ass. How about that? Wow! Anyway, I'm not looking for no fucking acceptance, bitch. At the end of the motherfucking day, Raven's gonna be raving, whether it's a fucking camera in front of me or not. Whether it's some fucking clothes I'm flashing in front of you or a blonde motherfucking hair with some earrings from the dollar store or not. I don't give a fuck about your acceptance. And it's so funny because it's always the ones who are always trying, they're always the one getting tried. But then when they come up in your motherfucking face, you're the biggest motherfucking fan behind your back and holding a motherfucking knife that's sticking in you. I'm just saying. Anyway. And I love you too. And I'm sure you may leave a comment, but remember, I will answer them and I do read them all. Anyway. That being said, I want to thank all the ones who leave positive messages. I want to thank all the ones who said, well, Raven, help me. I want to thank you for the one who inboxed me and tried to talk to me to help them do different things. I want to thank you for the ones who tried to call the training chase and stuff like that. They want to get about understand this, and I've called you on the phone and we talked about it. I have no problem confront anything I have to say. But I'm not calling away the guy in. I'm not calling away out the seeds that's going to give me a fierce phone bill. Because at the end of the day, I still got to eat, honey. There won't be a paid no phone bill. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And you do you. You do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them.